now, you pour that in her. Same thing. I just poured in you. You go pour in her. That's love. Because if I care about somebody, I don't want to see them die. If you care about somebody, you know that they're going the wrong way. You know the levee done broke. They go down that street. Man, the car going to get swamped with water. They're surely going to die. You going to tell them go? Say, I love you. Bump, bump. And you just going to drive on off. Really? What type of love do you have? No. Love is, no, I'm going to put my body out there. I'm going to say, no, don't go this direction. It's going to kill you. It's going to hurt you. It's going to cause you harm. Don't go that way. Go this way. Because the levee's out, the bridge is gone. You're going to drown, you go this way. If I love you, I'm not going to let you go that way. You have to run me over to get that way. And I don't think you'll do that. Because I know you love me and I love you. And you know I'm doing this for your good. And when that is understanding, if I know that God has my good planned out, why am I rebelling against him? When I ask him, Lord, order my steps in your word. Really? Okay, he starts to order my steps. Why am I rebelling? No, I want to go this way. He said, I thought you said order my steps. I thought you told me to lead you and guide you into all truth. That's what I'm doing. So why are you trying to go that way? When I'm telling you, this is the way to go. Because that way going to lead you into destruction. And you're going to fall. And you're going to hit your head. And you don't have to. I'm trying to keep you from that. I want you to go this way. Because I love you. Now you think I'm going to lead you somewhere or I'm going to get you hurt? Never. So then your wife, remember, her heart dwells securely. Securely. This Proverbs 31 woman, her husband's heart dwells securely with her. Has no problem whatsoever. And if he say, baby, we're going left, she say, left it is. Baby, we're going straight, straight it is. Because she trusts that you get in your directions from the Father. And she's going to walk in that. So you have to make sure you're committed. And it can't be about emotions. Because emotions will mess it up. Oh, I thought that was the way, but really we supposed to be going, oh, see, now she's confused. She's going to throw her hands up. And she's going to roll her neck. And she's going to go, you didn't. I done spent all my time over. See, you're going to get the wrong side of it. Because you have not been where you are supposed to be. On your face before the Lord, getting true direction so you can feed that to her so that she can walk in that obedience securely with comfort. That's what you're supposed to bring to the table. That's what we do with Christ. Don't we completely trust Christ? With everything. We know he's got nothing but our good at heart. Well, that's the way the husband's supposed to be. Your wife should securely trust in you, knowing your relationship with Christ, you're not going to lead her wrong. She's trusting you through covenant to lead the right direction, to do the right thing, to bring about the right decision for the household, based upon the covenant and the vision of the house, that you're there to lead from that direction. And you're trusting God to lead that way. She's trusting the God in you to lead it. So she's going to be praying for you because she's there to help you meet it. So she's going to be praying and supplication and everything else to help you meet it, to walk that way. So she can lend total support. So you got to make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do. And I can't be throwing stuff out there on the fly because that's my feelings. That's not love. It has nothing to do with emotions. It's not about emotions. It's about knowing. You know, I got to a point in my life with Christ that people ask me, do you believe in Jesus Christ? No, I don't. You don't believe in Jesus Christ? No, I know him. I know him. Same thing. I know my wife. I know her. I can tell you her mind right now. I know her. I know exactly what she's thinking. I know what she's doing. I know her. Situation go on, I know exactly what's going to go on. I know her. Supposed to. That's my wife. I should have a covenant relationship with her. I know her. I shouldn't be just believing that I think this is what she knows. I should know her. We should grow, and the two of us should become one. And in that same attitude, so do I with Christ. I should know him. So when he's speaking, I know it's him talking. I know what I'm supposed to do. Obey. And if I do what I'm supposed to do, then he blesses. Because obedience is better than sacrifice. And that's what he's looking for. Obedience. Any questions or comments about these two things? In men loving their wives as their own body and as their own self. Alphanet, any comments? I know you got all this. I know you do. I believe you. I totally believe you. You got this. You're going to produce this one day. You're going to write this in a book. You're going to put this out and publish it. And you're going to let them know what it's all about. That's Alphanet. And I'm going to see the book be in store, Alphanet Bradley. I'll go like, that's my girl. That's you go. It's you. You can do this. See, I like to talk. I can't write. So I let somebody else write. I just like to talk. So you to write it. You take it, write it, put it in there. You got my permission. As long as I can write the preface to your manuscript. That's all I want. Are we still talking about this man of love? Now we're talking about 6. And in 6, we're dealing with verse 29. For no man hates his own flesh, but nourishes it and cherishes it, even as the Lord the church. How many of you men get up in the morning and beat yourself? Brother Willie, you slap yourself across the mirror, slide across the floor, hit yourself, just completely knock yourself out because you hate your flesh. No man hates his flesh. No man hates his flesh. If that's your body and that belongs to you, how could you hate her? Well, yeah, that's what we act like. We act like we hate her. Like we can't stand her. We don't want to be anywhere near her. Don't want to be in the same room with her. Don't want to converse with her. We don't want to have conversation. I don't want to take her out to dinner. Don't want to be seen in public with her. And that's my flesh. But he said, no man hates his flesh. But here's what he does. No man hates his flesh,